Good morning, guys. It is 8 a.m. at Buttonwillow. Looking nice and cold. It's like 40 something degrees out here. And the question today is, can we do sub 2? The last time I was here, I did a 204 point something, but I improved 4 seconds at Thunderhill. Between the last 2 times I got there, so I think it's possible, especially today that it's pretty cold out, so more engine power, more grip. So yeah, we'll see if it's possible. I'm just gonna introduce you as a sub 2 guy who was going to maybe interview me, but I couldn't get to sub 2 today. So next time. Next time. This is gonna be my third. There's no script here. This is very chill. Yeah. But just documenting track days.
That's actually really smart.
Yeah.
I wish I did that.
Yeah. Hopefully one day, I'll be like, look at me, I was a slow boy back then.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I just went out for the second session and wasn't as good as the first one. I don't know. I think that's because of the brakes. I know this car can brake a lot harder than it currently is braking. I don't know if it's the pads. I don't know if it's just the entire system that is not handling the speed. It's not that hot here. Do I have a cobweb in my car? What the fuck? Oh my god, there's more cobwebs. You need to be able to brake properly. Well, I don't need to explain why you need to brake, but brakes, man, brakes. Okay, so this is me in my editing phase. I just wanted to explain why I was complaining here. So I have the Garmin Catalyst here, which a lot of track people kind of know and love. But actually, the reason I don't like this is because you can't export, all this awesome information and data to a computer. So I had to show you on the screen. But I digress. So this is a corner. This is, I think, maybe it's corner turn 3. And you can kind of see here the braking efforts, right? So I start out here and it goes down. So in the middle is when I'm getting peak braking. So basically about here is when I'm getting peak braking, and then I'm easing off the brakes and throw braking out, right? That was in this session. Meanwhile, the last time I was here, this is what that looks like. You can see the basically brake effort, or G's, torque, whatever, is pretty flat until I start to ease off. And the only thing I changed here was my brake pads from Carbotech XP10s, I believe, to Gyrodisc Gp40s. And the Gyrodisc Gp40s, they're supposed to last longer, which they absolutely are lasting longer, but they just have this very weird braking characteristic, and it's really not confidence inspiring. Back to the video. So we're about to go for my last session, and the answer to the question of can I sub 2 or not is probably no. We don't know. It's probably not going to happen in this last session, but it's really not that big of a deal. I have broken my PB by 3-4 seconds, so I'm really happy about that. Okay, so final session of the day. Let's try not to go off.
no confidence in the brakes at all. This is what your wheel looks like when you go off. It's hard to compare. So this is like brake dust. It looks a lot cleaner. This is like caked. You see this? It's just like